trim that down to about medium. I have about 6 cups of dry beans in there, a 13 bean mix, and then some pinto beans too. And I got some carrots I'm cutting up here. Let's say about 2.5 cups of carrots. By the time I get done here with these carrots, it should be about 2.5 cups or so. And I got some meat also. I'm gonna put all this in the crock pot, or in the slow cooker, as some people call it. And I'm gonna put the spices in it later on. There, I boil the beans first, just to soften them up a little bit, and I soaked them for a little over 24 hours. Soaked them in some cold water, and I replaced the water yesterday. I soaked them in water, and so it softens them up a little bit. So here's some carrots here. I'll say that's about 2.5 cups. We'll get some hot water here. And I already have about 3 cups or 6 cups of hot water in the crock pot already on. It's been on for about 30 minutes, 25 minutes. So dump that in there. And I have some meat here too that I have from the other day. Here's some chicken and some beef. This beef here is from in the can. Should be able to get it out with a fork here. So it has some gelatin on it, and some gelatin from the beef there. So yeah, and then I'll those beans have been boiling for long enough. They only need to boil just for a few minutes. You know, boil out any toxins that are in them, because it has red beans in it. There we go. And I'll just dump all these beans right in there. Go like this. So, and then we'll put some, I'll put some more water in it. See how much it will need here. There. Got some onions too, some frozen onions I cut up the other day. There. I may have put too much beans in there. It'll probably overflow. But if it does overflow, I will just put those extra beans in a container and freeze them for the next batch. You know what I'm saying? I'll pretty much just fill it up with water there. I'm sure it's gonna overflow. I put too many beans in there. A little over 6 cups of beans, and that expanded to 10 cups of beans probably. Then all the meat. So we'll just put a lid on that. Looks all stirred up here. So it's got a 13 bean soup mix in it. There we go. And if it does start overflowing, which I think it is, it's just going to expand and I'm going to have to put more water in there. I'll just take some of the beans out. In fact, I'll do that right now because it's going to overflow. I'll just put some beans in there. I'll put these beans in here. And I'll just freeze them. There we go. There we go. That should work. Just like that. Then I'll let these cool off. Let these cool off there. And put them in the freezer. Put a lid on it. I got a lid up here somewhere. I don't know where the lid's at for it, but I'll find it. Yeah. Then I'll just let that sit in there for a couple hours and let it cook. Maybe 3 hours. I think it'll cook a lot faster because I preheated this crock pot here and it's already way hot already, so just let it sit there for a couple hours and cook, and then I'll put some spices in it, right? I'll put some spices in it. Like so. Thank you for watching.